Hello, it is me, and my tea again. And guess who's back? Back again. Come on now, tell a friend. Yes, sorry, I've kind of been on hiatus once again. Sorry about that, but I kind of got into a blue funk because, I don't know, have you ever put a lot of time into something like maybe a YouTube video and you think it's going to do really well, you put a lot of time into it, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't do as well as you hoped, and it just kind of, I don't know, puts you down in the dumps? Well, that's kind of my excuse. No, that's my reason. I kind of just got really sad over the way a video did, and I've been having some trouble with its monetization, and it earned a lot, and then all of a sudden it's all gone, and I don't know why, and I've emailed YouTube, and they haven't gotten back to me, and I'm rambling on. Long and the short, I read a really nice note from one of my friends that just really made me feel so much better, and it's put the pep back into my step, and I'm ready to spill the tea because it is Tea Together Tuesday once again, and it's actually time to answer 2 questions because, well, since I didn't do a video last week, I now have 2 questions to answer about tea, so that makes me feel so better. And if you can hear her, my diva chicken has returned. Let's see if we can see her. Where are you? Yep, there she is. Say hello to all the people. Say hello. She's like, nope. Now that the camera's on me. Now that the camera is off of me, now I will talk. You could just hop into my lap and be that much closer to me. No? Okay. Chicken distractions. One moment, please. Sorry if I'm distracted in this video. Normally, I have to bribe my chicken assistants. Today, they are just everywhere and very distracting. So, yes, Tea Together Tuesday, the wonderful brainchild of Jan from Tea with Jan and Kimberly from Tea is a Wish blog, the fun day where we get to answer tea questions. So, the 2 tea questions are, number 1, what is your favorite traditional tea? And so, there's 2 ways that I think this could be answered, and traditional as in maybe flavor or blends, like maybe English breakfast or maybe like Earl Grey's, but I'm interpreting it as favorite traditional tea, like, you know, the basics: black tea, green tea, white tea, rooibos, oolong, pu'er, something along those lines. So if we're talking about a specific kind of tea, yes, you guessed it. Give me all the oolongs, all day, every day oolongs. Yes, my favorite traditional kind of tea is oolong, the wonderful tea that sits between green tea and black tea that I could drink all day, every day. I think I definitely have I definitely do have. I have all the oolong teas from DAVIDSTEA, and I haven't really found any that I don't like. There's one that's not quite my cup of tea if it's too strong, and it's my latest one. It is the Guangzhou milk oolong, and it kind of has a really funky aftertaste if I use a perfect spoon per cup, but if I use half the amount when I steep, it's not nearly as bad, but it still has a bit of a weird taste to it. But my favorites out of the oolong that are just plain is this bad boy right here. This is Phoenix Oolong, and it is from the Phoenix Mountains of China, and it is an incredible tea, mainly because it doesn't have anything added to it. It's just the specific area where it's grown. It gives this tea a wonderful plummy lychee flavor to it, and it is such a unique flavor. There's really not too many teas that I've found that have lychee flavor or plum flavor, and it's just so incredibly refreshing. That is what's in my favorite summer mug right now. One moment, teas. sorry about that. If you live out in the country, expect really big farm machinery to go past, especially when you're filming a video, because that is Murphy's Law. Whenever I film outside, something has to go by that's really loud. Anyway, that is what I have in my favorite mug right here. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I love the plum flavor. I love the mouth feel that oolong tea usually has, and oh, just I love this tea so much. So it's now time to answer question number 2, and that question is, pair a tea with something savory. And one moment, tease. Sorry about that, another vehicle going by. It is a nice day. Maybe I should go out for a drive later. But anyway, pair a tea with a savory dish. Now, I'm not quite sure if that would be putting maybe the tea into the savory dish or just a tea to go with the savory dish. So I'm kind of going on maybe both. And so I would pair a savory dish with the Harney Sons green tea with coconut. It's also called, I believe, Organic Bangkok. I'm not entirely sure why this tea has to have 2 different names on the website. I feel like they need to just go with one and stick with it. It can be a little confusing, but yes, green tea with coconut or Organic Bangkok. It is a delicious, kind of like a Thai flavored tea, and so it has lemongrass and ginger and coconut, and I think it has a little bit of vanilla in it also, but it has a delicious kind of Thai curry flavor to it, and I think it would go well with a Thai curry, or maybe even in a Thai curry it would pair very well. I know that Noodle & Company, the restaurant, has a really good I think it's a Thai curry soup or a certain kind of chicken soup, and it kind of tastes like this and is absolutely delicious, and they would just go perfectly together, I think. So for a savory dish, I would go with this, but if it's an everyday drinking tea at dinner, I tend to gravitate towards oolong teas also. I find that they pair very well with savory foods over sweets, so that's kind of a double answer to that question. So I would go with both. Maybe a oolong tea or a green tea with coconut. Yum. Well, everybody, I hope you have enjoyed this Tea Together Tuesday, this rambling, this chickens being in the background, and now they're absolutely nowhere to be seen. They are drama queens. They wander off when you need them, and when you don't need them, they are almost sitting in your lap. Well, everybody, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you are interested in checking out another one of my videos, you can go ahead and click right here. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss my videos ever again. And if you want to see fun little photos or updates for when I'm posting videos, you can go over to my channel and check out my community tab. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all later. Bye! Sure, now that my video's over, you come back. Honestly, don't you sass back at me.